Hi, this is Liz. I'm a millennial living in rural Bavaria, Germany. My hobbies include going to the farmer's market with my wicker basket, dipping my feet into the village pond, and going for walks in the forest. If that sounds as if I'm living a very boring life, you are right, I am. And it's the best life I could possibly imagine. I tried living an exciting life for a while, traveling the capital cities of this world, wearing the latest fashion, living the fast-paced life we often feel we should be living in the 21st century. I could still be doing that. Working remotely, I have more freedom than most to go wherever and do whatever I want. And yet, I choose peace, stability, and calm over dopamine. I find joy in walking the same familiar cobblestone alleys every day, pausing to smell the roses, cooking a delicious dish with fresh veggies from the garden, watching the sunset over a quiet lake. I realized that this is the life I want when I did a little exercise I call Groundhog Day, named after the 1993 movie. In the movie, the protagonist has to relive the same day over and over again. Now imagine this would happen to you. You have to relive the same day again and again. How would you choose to spend this one day? When I did this exercise, it was quite the revelation. The perfect day would not be filled to the brim with all the excitement you can cram into a single day. No, it would be a calm day in nature, spent with my loved ones, enjoying good food, a lot of laughter, and a swim in a lake. This really opened my eyes to what it is that truly makes me happy. Today, it's so easy to feel as if we are missing out. There is always more to see, more to do, more to achieve, more to consume, more that promises to make us happy. We have started cramming the content of a 10-minute video into a 60-second TikTok so we can consume even more in a shorter time. But I ask you, what are we going to remember in 10 years or 20 years? The 60 TikToks we scrolled by on our phone? Or the hour we spent reading a book by the river with our feet in the water? Feeling the cool of the stream on our skin and the warmth of the sun filtering through the green leaves? Hearing the buzzing of the bees, smelling the grass of the meadow and the trees of the forest? Yes, I'm missing out on the latest TikTok trend in favor of just sitting there. But the truth is, we will always be missing out. There is no way to see and do and consume it all. What is important to become aware of is what it is that we don't want to miss out on. It's important not to try and do and see everything that others think we should be doing or seeing. What society or social media suggest we should be experiencing in order to live a happy and fulfilling life. In the end, we might be surprised to realize that while we tried not to miss out on anything, we missed out on enjoying what was right in front of us every day, sparking the quiet joy that makes life worth living. We tend to think that it's the large events that make us happy. Graduating, getting that promotion, achieving this goal. Social media, society, and advertisement do their part to convince us that our life should be a never-ending chain of vacations, unique experiences, highlights, and successes. Having goals and dreams is great, and it is important. I too have goals and aspirations, plenty of them. But in the end, happiness is largely comprised of the small things, the simple pleasures and mundane moments that add up to what is our life. If you have sometimes felt behind in life, or as if your life is not what is being portrayed on social media, let me tell you that there is nothing wrong with not wanting life to be an endless adrenaline rush, an endless race to be and have and achieve more. Living a boring life also means not living our lives on an emotional roller coaster. Some people might enjoy all the highs and lows, and that is perfectly fine. But for me, living free of constant self-doubt, free of anxiety, free of pressure is a state I value and treasure every single day. Living a boring life feels like taking a painkiller when you have a nasty headache. When it kicks in, it just makes you feel normal, but the mere absence of the pain feels good. To me, the absence of the pressure to perform and to achieve, to live a certain way, feels good. We tend to overvalue the big emotions, the euphoria and the tragedy, and overlook the quiet happiness that comes with everything just being okay and not special in any way. A boring life is about being present in the moment, about questioning the need to be entertained externally every minute of our lives. There is nothing wrong with listening to a podcast while doing household chores or having some background music while working. But for me, there is no need for a phone while having dinner with my family or coffee with a friend. No need to experience an entire concert or a performance only through a screen because I think I have to film the whole thing. I like to just be there in the moment, enjoy the company of the people, hear their stories, and build true connections with them. I like to actually hear the music, taste the flavors, and be present. My boringness extends to various areas of my life. If you have watched any of my previous videos, chances are you have seen this green dress before. Same goes for my renovation overall, my nightgown, my belt, or my jewelry. I don't feel the need to constantly rotate between dozens of different outfits and accessories. Wearing the same couple of clothes every week is very boring, but it is sustainable and minimizes the time and effort we need to get dressed. Finding something of high quality that suits us and sticking with it is not exciting. It's not constantly new and flashy, but let me tell you a secret. In the end, nobody cares how many different outfits we own. Living a boring life is about cultivating patience. In a fast-paced world like ours, we have a tendency to give up on everything that doesn't lead to overnight success, to skip to the destination instead of enjoying the journey. We tend to overlook the power of giving things time. No mighty tree grew overnight. Time is an essential ingredient for many things, for relationships, for skills. Yes, it might seem boring to wait for the seeds we have planted to come to fruition, but look closely. You are not waiting, you are watching them grow. We often tend to look for shortcuts, and yes, they might lead to our destination, but we will never get to experience the journey. We will not see new landscapes. We will not discover something unexpected on the way. A boring life is a life that values mindfulness over mindlessness, peace over chaos, enough over always more. It's about carving out our own path of tranquility in a world that's often too loud. It's about allowing ourselves to find joy in the ordinary and to be okay with living a normal, average life. That's the message I want you to take with you. It is perfectly fine to be normal and to live an ordinary life. There is so much beauty and joy in it that we overlook way too often. I would like to hear from you. Do you enjoy the highs and the lows, the dopamine and the excitement? Or are you living a boring life as well? Please let me know in the comments.